Welcome to day 19 of the We Party 90-day challenge. Today, we're playing We Party Board Game Island, but if I lose a 1v3 minigame, the video ends. We're gonna go back to one of the gems that we have on our roster, and that's gonna be Ugly Ant-Man. What a piece of work, holy crap. Of course, for it to be the most difficult challenge possible, it has to be on Master Mode, so we're gonna have Stephanie, Victor, and Pierre. Nah, I wanna go for something better here. We're gonna get Yoko, Steph, and Matt. This is a lot better. And it's as follows. If a 1v3 space does get landed on, the video completely ends. Good solid round one with rope sling. I wanna get up to hopefully 165 this turn. That was absolutely horrible. Holy frick. 138 is not setting the standard. I gotta be honest. That's probably gonna get beaten very quickly, and I'm gonna get humbled. Now, some of the Master CPU me's are weird, so I don't know. I mean, Yoko's beating this for sure. 154, yikes. And that's the problem. If you press A ever so slightly early, that's gonna be your downfall, because I'm probably gonna get beat on this one too. Ooh, it's gonna be kind of close. Don't do something stupid, Matt. Oh, he's gonna maybe beat me. He's not gonna beat me either. He's gonna get last. Wow, I'm very surprised by that. Leaves this dude another disappointment. Of course, we do have the Wii boxing champion over here, and I get it, right? Like, you would think that he would be the main state threat of Wii Party, but honestly, he's not that great. I mean, like, he has moments where he can play very nicely, but at the end of the day, he's just another CPU. It's not like bro's one of the greatest athletes of all time, you know what I mean? What a great start to our journey. Literally rolling all ones. Holy crap, dude. Of course, every round one we're gonna play through almost always is gonna be fairly tame, so we're gonna go into this round two with a bit of a strong suit and shifty gifts. I'm glad I said that early. I've said this in the past. They need to make this game so much harder, because like, I'm literally not even moving my Wii remote. I'm stabilizing it like up against my desk, and literally I have no motion on this thing. I guess I just question why it's so difficult to like play this game, but apparently for Master Mode it is. Of course, we're gonna have the potential to come up to our very first 1v3. We are gonna skip over it though, considering we do have more spaces, but I do wonder if either Steph or Matt will land on it. We did get a good solid setup for that roll. Wow, that was the best case scenario right there, because I have to imagine, right, we're gonna get a 1v3 minigame. I'm just not entirely sure where it's gonna get landed on, so we'll see. And Matt's gonna skip over it also, because he rolled a 6 right on the nose here, so he's gonna go one space directly over it. We are gonna get the 1v3 right now, so let's see how we play this out here. And we're gonna get Lumber Wax. This is gonna cut it close, because sometimes the Master CPUs do win this thing. In most cases, I would say they don't, just so long as you're consistent with throwing it with the A and B, but some of them are indestructible. So, oh, we already got one down out of the way, so we'll take that. And well, wow, that was literally so quick. Holy crap. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. We can get one 1v3 minigame checked off the list. I'm gonna predict we're probably gonna have 3 of them this game, so we just gotta make sure that we're prepared for those. Listen, man, I used to love this one as a kid, but nowadays I am not a fan. You know what? We're just gonna all go left. Let's see if we can get this one on the nose. Please surprise me. Oh my gosh. On the very first round we play. Holy crap. That's one way to get a game out of the way early. It's all gonna boil down the dice rolls. Can we get the good one here? Oh my gosh, we're all getting shifted around. That's madness. Easily one of the most hilarious endings to a minigame. We're gonna be getting a UFO early on as well, so who's gonna be moving backwards with her? Matt's gonna be going backwards. Dang, because yeah, all 3 of us are sitting up in front. Now, our very next one is going to be past this dinosaur wall, so if she gets this here, we're gonna have the potential of getting to another 1v3. However, if she personally gets this here, she's gonna be going to you know where, and we know exactly where this girl's going. Oh, she's acting all happy now, but wait until you realize your fate. Oh my gosh. This is actually where she belongs. 3, 4, 5 spaces to this 1v3, so we just gotta make sure we don't roll on a 5 here. We might. Oh, we're not going to. Look at this, the best case scenario. I love this. Funny enough, we're gonna have another 1v3 set up right in front of us, so just so long as we don't roll a last place die, we're gonna be good. This has struck me as a good set so far, so I'm not mad about this. Chop Robbers is pretty chill as well. We just gotta make sure we get a good solid first or second place here. Ugly Ant-Man seems like the person who would want to abduct a bunch of people, so this works out, I guess. Ooh, double trouble, baby. We got the W last second. Back to the basement we go. Of course, we do have a threat in front of us that will be a problem if we don't roll the 3. No, dude. The pain in my heart, bro. I don't deserve to be here with this. person. Comeback season is alive and well for Matt. He did roll an 8 to go past this entire section, which is good for him. The 1v3 space did have potential to be landed on, but not quite, so we are going to be playing it out for right now. Let's see if Yoko can roll a 4 to get out of here, and she will on the very first try. My gosh. Anything to get her back into this game. She'll take it for what it's worth. I'd say another solid minigame on our hands, just kind of boring at the moment. Pop. So far, we're playing it pretty chill right now. We're up to 9, so we're going to take a W here. Do not find me grateful for being in this situation. This is the worst thing that could have happened. Wow, look at the double 5s being rolled out. Oh, wow. Please give me something crazy. 15 roll coming out is actually crazy. The setup for this, no. Oh my gosh. I was like, I don't want to get on a UFO right now. That is not what we want. At least we're going to be getting a solid game with stuff like that, because I was hoping that we were not going to be in there for a long period of time. Now Steph's going to be moving up with us, because the volcano has done me so dirty in the past. And the last thing I want is for that to affect the entire outcome of the game. So we got out of there on 15 spaces, which is madness. A 2 could be rolled right now. Is it gonna happen? We're gonna get the 1v3 that we're looking for here. Okay, not really looking for, but still, we need a good minigame here. Pose aerobics. We got to clutch the frick up, bro. Is Ugly Ant-Man the one who's gonna do it for us? Master mode almost always does not stick around, so we'll see how we play this out here. Onto the beat we go, and we're gonna get... Oh, we're already all through 3. I'm pleasantly surprised by our performance so far. We are all through 4. This is actually insanely nice. Look at this. Yoko is actually stepping up with me. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, we might actually have both of us win together. Let's see it. Oh, heck yeah, we actually had a master mode win with us. That's so rare. Of course, now we have our regular minigame we got to play out here. And one we do not get often enough. Stop watchers. Let's get it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get that going here. We're going to get it right on the nose. 7 count. Oh, we were so close. Gosh dang it. We slightly undershot it, but we'll take the first place, potentially second. I don't want to get a roll that's low. Please don't do it. Yes, we'll take that. That's the best thing we want for our girl, we should say. A 9 count going up to this, though. So we're going to need to roll a good one. Please get it on the first try. Yes! Oh, we needed that so badly. Especially after that crazy 15 roll that we had. That was so necessary. I'm so glad it worked out in our favor here. Now, this 1v3 will be getting skipped over. And I believe the one that's going to be on the other side of this chasm will be skipped over also. You know what? I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. I don't think she's going to win it. Oh, wow, she did. I stand corrected. The one that's right there is a 1v1 minigame, so it wouldn't have counted. Can he roll a back-to-back too? Oh, he's gonna skip right over the stone statues and be well behind the competition. Round 7. Now, he does get to pick the minigame, so whether it be a good one or a bad one, we'll see here. Honestly, all 3 of those were really solid. Shutter Pup is going to be one of the ones where it's going to be a bit more chill. However, this idiot can be insanely annoying sometimes, so hopefully I don't have to chase him around too much. Right now, he is staying right in the vicinity of me, so I'm pleasantly surprised. We just need 2 more here. Can we get the last one that we need to cover it? Come on! Yes, we'll get the last one here. Now, usually the master CPUs do not get all 10, so we should be in the clear here. I think I did get all 10, at least I hope so. So far, they're all the way up to 8. Did they get another one? Oh, they do not. We'll take the 10. Man, Matt is slowly falling behind. Man, this was not what I was expecting from him today. Crazy as it sounds, we have the potential to end this game right now. We're up to a 5, which means we will be playing it safe, which is rare here. One more first place finish, and we will guarantee ourselves at the very top, just so long as no one else rolls on a 1v3 that we lose or a UFO comes into the situation. Right now, we're playing it safe. She will pass over all of this. If she does clear the waterfall and she's going to pick a barrel, will she get it? Oh, she's going to clear it. No 1v3 here. Let's see if she gets over the abyss. She was in the volcano earlier, and she's going to get over it this time around also and get to a +4. Never mind. Not gonna lie, that was kind of an insane run. Now we have Matt stuck all the way behind here. Let's see what he's gonna roll to get out of the situation. A 5 is not gonna do him too much. However, a tornado might up our chances of getting moved backwards. Oh, Steph is gonna get hecka targeted right now. We have steered clear of round 7 into round 8. Let's see what Matt picks for the next mini game. Any one of those would have been absolutely perfect, so I'm happy about this. I have a feeling this is going to be one of the more complete games of Board Game Island Island we've had in quite some time, so I am pleasantly surprised by this. All right, I gotta get out to my lead here because Yoko is actually kind of on my tail here, so we gotta get through these rings here, get to this very finish as quickly as possible. We got the sub 20, and Matt was last again. Oh my gosh, it almost always happens. The dude can't catch a break right now. Matt is like, he's trying his best, and I give him credit, but dude, he cannot get anything to save his life right now. Now, the final challenge is up in front. Can we get the 6th roll first try? Oh, that would have been so perfect, man. Storybook ending not in our sight. There is no 1v3 minigame even remotely in the vicinity, so we're going to be pretty clear at the moment. However, Matt does have a UFO opportunity. Will he roll on it here? He's going to also skip it. So if we win this next minigame, we have a very high chance of winning Board Game Island on round 9. This is actually a miracle. Saucer snap. Let's see it. Boys and girls, we gotta lock in right now. This is the minigame that we have to win in order to really guarantee this. Oh, I got that on the nose. On the nose. I'm winning it. Straight up. Let's freaking go. Oh my gosh. That was almost perfect. Matt got last again. It's just adding more insult to injury for Matt right now. It's not even funny. Come on. We need a 6 right now. This is our opportunity to shine. Make it happen. Yes. Oh my gosh. On the golden dice roll, we got the 6 count. That was perfect. Man, that feels so good to have a Board Game Island literally finish in less than 10 rounds. We haven't had that done in quite some time. And all done by a, how you say, woman? Ugly Ant-Man made it work. I gotta give her my respects right now. And as far as I'm concerned, no one rivaled me the whole game. Look at this steady graph. This is one of the best graphs I've ever seen. This has to be one of the most steady runs of Board Game Island I have ever had. Steph had a good game. Yoko had a good game. Even Matt was actually doing solid. He just was rolling absolutely terrible. It's not even like he moved backwards. This just feels complete, you know what I mean? Hey, maybe we should play as a woman more often.